Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Be at peace with yourself to bring him peace. Ladies, this is very important. This is very, very important. And the reason why I say that is peace is powerful. Oh, yeah, we like your pretty face and killer body. We love when you wear those pump Jemsons, those tight jeans, You serving up your breasts. But something that really gets a man is just bringing him peace. That's why sometimes you will see a man that you would think has it all going on. And, he's handsome. He got something going on. But he's with that woman who, well, you quite frankly don't have a lot of respect for. I know how it go. But she brings him peace. I've known some peaceful women who quite frankly were average looking, but they had some men lined up. They brought peace. And I've spoken on this before, but see, here's the issue. You can know to bring the man peace. And I can tell you, hey, shoot, I could scream it. I could do a live stream telling y'all to bring a man peace. Shoot, I could have a special on CNN saying, ladies, bring the man peace. Okay. How you going to do it if you're not at peace with yourself? Because ladies, this is the biggest thing. And I've said this to the men, and I got to start saying it more to y'all. Your biggest relationship is really with yourself, not with a man. Not with a man. I know y'all want a man, but before you have a relationship with that man, you got to have a relationship with yourself. You got to work on yourself. And I don't mean that corny thing of marrying yourself or anything like that, or not trying to find a mate. We all want a mate. All of us want a mate. That's why a lot of people go crazy out here because they don't have a mate. Okay, but before you can even get to that point, you got to be at peace with yourself. And that's on multiple levels. You got to be at peace with your physical body. If you're not, hey, body game for the ladies. Body game for the ladies. I got to hit that gym and everything. If you're not at peace with yourself, your body. You got to be at peace emotionally. And I know as women, y'all more emotional, but that don't mean you have to be all over the place. You need to be at peace with who you are, what you about. Are we clear on that? And take your time, man. Whatever it is, if you look, ladies, because I realize a lot of women, which is a good thing, y'all in therapy or something like that, but really work while you in that therapy, whatever help you getting. If there was something in your past, like unfortunately a lot of women have faced sexual abuse, emotional abuse as children, deal with it. Deal with it. You got to. And I ain't saying, look, get whatever help you have to get, talk to whatever spiritual counselor you have to do, whatever elder, your best friends, but get it off your chest. Deal with that thing, because if you got low self-esteem, you're not feeling good about yourself, you're not at peace with yourself. I've personally known some very physically beautiful women, gorgeous, and I've also, unfortunately, observed many of their lives go downhill. It's a sad thing, but they weren't at peace with who they were. Everybody around them saw their greatness and saw what they were about, but they weren't at peace with who they were. You got to be at peace with yourself. Look, forget men for the second. Your relationship was with the person in the mirror. You got to reconcile. Look, I'm going to tell you something now. And I know, as men, we would say, we'll jump on, some of y'all looks and everything. But look, I'm going to get a little spiritual. Your beauty was already within you. And your beauty isn't that you look like a certain person or whatever, the culture promotes as beautiful. Your beauty is being the best that you can be. This is regardless of your natural size, because some women, they're going to naturally be a size 0. And then some women going to naturally be a size 12. Both are beautiful. There's a man for each one of those. You know, it's like a rose and an orchid are very beautiful flowers. Dandelions, to many people, are very beautiful flowers. They all are different, but they still the same. The first thing y'all got to realize is, look, that beauty is within you. You just have to bring it out. In fact, I would seriously argue. I would debate someone. I would say, if someone is ugly or considers themselves ugly, it ain't because of genetics. That's some bullshit to me. It's because they're not presenting their best. It's because you're dealing with something inside of you. So that's the first thing. And let me be clear. As I'm saying, it's not even about for men. It's about for yourself. Because I'm going to tell you, ladies, look, I'm going to tell you something now. You deal with the physical parts, you deal with the mental part. Ladies, I'm going to tell you something now. You know what's beautiful to me? And I'm going to say it, I can't speak for other men. I can't speak for other men, but one thing that is beautiful to me is a woman who is at peace with herself. She's good, feels good. In fact, there's been some other people who say the same thing. You know, that woman who's just smiling. You know what? Let me end with this, because this is one of the most beautiful women I've encountered in my life. And this is way back in the day. She might be in her 70s, 80s, still smiling. I remember I was working at the Bureau of the Census, summer of 1990. And it was a bunch of young guys in there, some elders. But there was one woman. She had to be in her 50s. And you know what? By Western standards, she was technically overweight, a little overweight. All the guys thought she had a nice body. But she always came in with just such a beautiful smile. She interacted with us. You know, even though she was in her 50s, I think every guy in there would have hooked up with her, but she was married. And the thing is, nobody tried her that way. She just had such a beautiful spirit to her. Like several of the guys say her husband's a lucky man. Her husband's a lucky man. We said that. But that was probably one of the most beautiful women I've met in life. She always fixed up. She kind of had a song on her voice when she greeted everybody. But you know what? You could tell her husband was treating her right. But even beyond that, you could tell she treated herself right. She treated herself correctly. And that was just so powerful. It was so beautiful and stuff. And I guarantee she brought him peace because she was at peace with herself. Ladies, I want y'all to think about that, okay? So that's all I have for today. Get back with y'all. Peace and blessings.